there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another fantastical video, in which, this video, I'll be becoming a god. Why yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be becoming a god in a fantastical god simulator. And I'll be doing my own religion, y'all. And in this god simulator, as I am now your lord and saviour, you'll have to drink copious amounts of tea according to my religion, yes? Now, I'll be creating a map, and we'll begin right into it. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, inside this fantastical map of Europe and the surrounding area. Rule Britannia, of course, to scale. The Russian area, the Middle East, including Afghanistan, the most stable area in the world. A small sliver of India, and a good chunk of Africa, including the River Nile, which we all know is in the dead centre of Africa and definitely not more over here. So, time to start spawning in our very own kingdoms. Who shall be going into the British Isles? I'll say a bunch of these guys. Fantastic sound effects, I do need to mention. Just the bestest of sound effects. 11 of those guys. I'll say a couple dozen of these guys. I might turn that little sound down a little. No matter, even though that sound effect is the best, I will have to turn it down just a smidge so you can hear my fantastical voice. So, over in Europe, where France is, Francais, I'll put a couple guys down. In Brittany over here, I will say a couple dozen orcs. Over here, Denmark, a couple of you there. A couple of you there. Middle Earth. This is Middle Earth, ladies and gentlemen. No need to read the books, and the dog next to me is looking surprised. Yes, I know. So, our new kingdom of Our new kingdom of Ke in Germany. I'll put a couple of these guys down. You can settle a place now. Or there'll just be a couple of guys running around. Down here in Italy, a couple of them. Over here, a couple of them. Because the Balkans is so confusing, I'll just put a random display of people. Up here, I'll put a couple of them down. Over here, I'll give Russia a fighting chance by putting a couple people down. Now Russia has a good amount of people, so it can survive the coldness. I will move down here. Over here, I'll put just a couple of you, and in the middle of the desert, a couple little elves. And over down in India, a couple of them. And in this area over here, these guys, and just a random display of just people in general. Perfect. So, oh wait, we can't forget the Irish. We can't forget them. The land of Guinness. So the land of potatoes and Guinness. You're the blood of Tabard. I can't even pronounce those names. So now the world is properly filled with a decent amount of people. So we'll let these kingdomios grow and see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. A new kingdom's been found over here. Wow, this place is really exploding with people. I feel this area needs a couple more. And there's a slightly more sufficient amount of people over there. I was looking a bit barren. I do have to admit, Russia is looking a bit empty of people. But Russia's like that anyway. Hello there, Siberia. We'll wait a little bit for these vast kingdoms to grow. And I'm glad the land of tea over here is thriving. The kingdom of Italy is doing quite well. This place. And the Balkans has just been filled by these guys. I might spawn in a couple more kingdoms. Just spice things up a little. And just put a bunch of people down in Egypt and this area to, you know, do stuff. How a place has been destroyed? They can't even declare war. Logic, I guess. Through the power of logic, they've somehow managed to destroy themselves. Europe's kicking off quite well, I would say. How have you, France, managed to get a colony over here in Siberia? I guess you kind of like dying of attrition. The high is doing quite well. I wonder what you're high on. Boo-doom ching. Laugh at joke right now and subscribe and like, or you'll end up like this guy right here. You know you want to blow up. Like that guy. So make sure to, you know, do a subscribe. And do a like. And your borders are already full. Nowhere to expand now. I will say this area down here could do with a couple more creatures on it. Settle a civilization, I know you want to. Or just go and murder some people. People aren't in the mood for doing dumb things such as civilize or stuff like that. Those two elves are just being murdered. God, these borders are confusing. Let me see which kingdom is the highest. Russia, I guess. Soviet Russia is doing very well. Russia followed by Britain. Yes, the two most civilized countries in the world. Okay. By the way, people, if anyone tries to apply politics to this, just relax, calm down, and grab a pile of Yorkshire tea. Alright? Just do that. Okay? Calm now? Let's carry on. These borders. Is this France? Wait, no, it's this warrior place over here. People have got the most confusing borders, don't they? How are you in Siberia? I guess other people, not just France, like attrition. I'll put a couple more countries down. Around about here. And here. And here. Perfect. This looks like one of the very few parts of the world which hasn't been colonized yet. Looks like time to try and check back in on the leaderboard. So, it seems that Russia and Britain are still quite up there. Good job. You know what? I think you need a different name. That looks like a fitting name to me. Tealand. Perfect. And you, Russia, shall be known as Motherland. Our glorious motherland. All hail Russia. By the way, I'm learning Russia for the joke of it. All hail Mother Russia, yeah. So, now you've got Motherland and Tealand. And, yes, Motherland and Tealand are on the top two. Perfect. Order has been restored. I would say that our motherland is basically the largest country. But yet, not quite as large as you are in real life. You're disappointing me, Russia. Disappointment indeed. Yes. And I thought the Middle East's borders were complicated in our timeline. Wow. I'm glad to see the High has taken over quite a lot of land. Hello. Hi there. How high are you? Has Britain... Yes, Britain's built some ships the way it should be. Now, I think I might be safe to change things up a little bit. You can now declare war on other countries. Oh god, there was a lot. Everyone hates each other. Do you see how many wars are being declared? What's going on? Okay. It appears nobody likes each other and everyone's declaring war. Wow. Yep, people did not like each other, and you can already see the destruction down here in Africa. Okay. No! Places are being destroyed very fast. We'll see what borders emerge from the other side. Tealand, I have very high expectations, trust me. Motherland, how are you letting this happen? Is it? You have caused this. You monster. So, die at the hands of Russian bears, lol. Enjoy yourself. Russia. What did I tell you about losing vast quantities of men now? Russia, maybe you're better off being just at peace. You know, peace just seems like your thing. So just, stop losing and pull yourself together, man. This country's doing very well. I see you like pink. Very good. And you. I wonder how you're doing. Let's see. What places am I able to mess up here? Everything, all those borders are now slightly more messed up. Middle East. Do you want to have your borders get a bit more weird? How about you? Perfect. You and you. Your borders are getting a bit odd. You definitely look as if you need a little border change. Very good. You. Very good. And you. Now your borders are alright. I won't mess your borders up because they already look ridiculous enough. Maybe I'll give you independence yet again. Very good. Now these borders are twice as horrific. I will say I've done my day's work. These people are just in pain, they just want to die. Look into their eyes, they just want to die. I've put them through so much trauma here. Look into their eyes, they want to die. And the rest of the world is just... Alright, wait, you, Britain, you've let France overtake you. How could you? I had such high expectations. Britain, have you let them overtake you, Tealand? Ah, this place. France, explain yourself. France, I'm going to give you a bit of a tough time here. There you go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to sit back, relax, and watch the world burn and see these borders get much more crazy. Why are you so surprised? There's been cities with more than 200 humans for a very long time. I will carry on watching the world burn, I guess. I say, we should get things a bit more spicy around here, don't you? Wow. Maybe that was a bit extreme of me. Maybe I should have done it on a slightly smaller brush. Is that okay? Okay, just a couple there. A bit of anger around there. Now that's better. See? All good. Do you want to get a bit more angry? I think you do. I think I have caused a lot of damage right there. Look at these armies moving in for the kill. Like our timeline, the Europeans are out to colonize Africa. Off they go. I had to prepare yourselves. Maybe I should connect these two pieces of land here down at the bottom. I think it'd be a bit more easy for people to kill each other that way. Wait, I do have angry civilians on, don't I? Oh yes, I do. These people should be killing each other more. Oh, you don't look as if you've had a healthy time. Now do you? Territory's up for grab. Down you go. I probably should have waited a bit before I spawned those things in. I'm interested to see what's going on around here. Ooh, these countries are absorbing land right down here. Very good indeed. You know, I feel as if a bit more civil war is just what the doctor ordered. Wait, no, that was an accident, that was a complete accident. Might have pressed the wrong button there. But you can go to war with each other a bit more. But just a bit more gradually, if you see. What I was intending to press was this, to try and make a couple more civil wars appear. Europe, your borders are weird. Okay, I don't know what this country represents, but I'll assume it's Poland. Brittany, are you doing okay there, France? What lands have you colonised now? None. Bit late to the game, and I'm surprised Britain isn't colonising more. Disappointed in you, Britain. I thought the land of tea would do better. So much war, so much destruction. Well, I'll leave this a bit and see how the borders get crazy. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. And now things have, happened. I think it might be time to just spice things up a little bit. Spide. And for good measure. Yeah. That looks good. Yes. Plenty of bloodshed today. Look at this conglomerate of warriors. Like, look at this bloodbath right here. It's not really bloodbath, but, well, kind of is. This is just pure genocide. What we love to see, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder which country they're going to beat up today. Place your bets. And once they've destroyed that nation, they're now down here, killing this one. Just like good Europeans, constantly colonizing Africa. These people need to be civilized. At least according to the old European mindset. How few people does this place have? Not a lot if it's not even coming up on the map. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back right with you in a hot second. Ladies and gentlemen, things are really spicing up now, don't you think? Look at all the chaos. Look at all the death and destruction. You may have seen there that I just kind of got a bit bored, and because this recording has already been going for over 2 hours, I think it's time we get something done, and the British Empire is, colonizing Africa. Good on you, Britain. Look at all that free real estate in Europe. It's a sign of death and destruction, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like Tealand is actually going to win. I didn't actually make that happen, it just kind of did. It appears everyone's already still at war with everyone, so my job's being a bit easy at the moment. Britain, you really should start colonising the land. It does help in imperialism. Britain, just calm down. No, Axon, you can still stay at war. Don't worry. It's just Britain that needs to, calm down. Let's spice things up a little bit, shall we? I will say, tornado. Sounds nice. Let things really go a bit crazy. And we can finish things off with some zombies and stuff. Let's put this thing down, don't you think? A tumour. Very good. Let's see how you cope. And because this has gone on long enough, some dragons. This is the end of the world, ladies and gentlemen. And to hide the monstrosities of borders we've created. Sorry, Tealand. Sorry. Seems the Welsh dragons are out. Well, to hide these monstrosities of borders I've created, I've got the perfect plan. They'll never see it coming. Well, thank you all so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I really hope the police don't see this video. This is definitely not genocide, trust me. Definitely not nuclear annihilation. I told you in one of my previous videos that if you don't subscribe, you'll suffer nuclear annihilation. And guess what? These people haven't subscribed, so, subscribe or this will happen to you. Sorry, motherland, but you have to go. Well, thank you all so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and ta-ta.